Good morning. It is Friday morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation on this beautiful Friday morning. I hope your week's been going great and that you've been getting close to reaching the goals you want to reach this week, and that you really enjoy Friday for the energy that it is. Somebody, good morning. Happy Friday to you. Alrighty. Our teacher for this week is Debbie Ford. I'm going to get right into her message for our meditation today. Linda, good morning. Happy Friday to you as well. Like all biological creatures, a part of what keeps us alive are the patterns created in our subconscious and embedded in our bodies, ready to fire in an instant to steer us towards safety and away from danger. Having these patterns is what makes us similar to our animal friends, but it is our ability to completely step out of our patterns and take a good look at them that make us uniquely different from all other life forms on this planet. Every moment of not being under the influence of an old pattern can be called presence or being fully awake. Good morning, Linda. Good morning, good evening, Anthony. Happy to have you all here. So Debbie Ford describes really beautifully what becomes available to us in those moments that we step out of old patterns and awaken into presence. Another quick good morning to Grain. Hello, happy Friday. Good to have you here. Debbie Ford says, by relinquishing your obsession with the past and your fantasies about the future, you can tap into the power of the present and feel the force of love that resides inside of you. She is suggesting that it is when we are available to the present moment that we are able to feel the force of love that we are. Good morning, Stefan. Happy Friday morning to you. Debbie Ford says, when you master the art of being fully awake to this moment, you bestow a precious gift on your soul, the experience of love. Being present is the art of the soul. Maggie, happy Friday to you. Good morning. She says, it's easy to love yourself when you feel good enough. It's easy to love yourself when you feel special. It's easy to love yourself when you are loved enough, when you have enough money, when you are appreciated. She says, here is where the real work is, loving yourself through all of the not so good stuff. Are you able to love yourself through all of the not so good stuff? And then the last thought from Debbie Ford says, it is still breathtaking to me to watch people bring love, preciousness, and kindness into their inner world, allowing the light of God to shine through their eyes so that the beauty of their soul can come forth. Sarah, very good morning. Happy Friday to you. Every time you take a deep breath and step out of the old patterns doing what they do, then you are being the best version of you. You are allowing the beauty of your soul to come to the surface and experience that love really is your natural state. If you're ready, let's slip away on that journey together. Today, being Friday, the journey is all about love. And exactly what Debbie Ford was describing is realizing that inside of you is where love lives. And in moments where we become present, we are in contact with that. So if you're ready, close your eyes, and here we go, starting with the first few big breaths. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Take a deep breath in and out. deep inhale. And let it go. Deep breath in. And out. One more big breath in. And let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine, lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. As you exhale, soften. With every exhale, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and drop your head. With you in the circle right now is a beautiful group of people breathing right along with you. Take a look around your circle. See their beautiful faces. Notice their bodies rising and falling in their own breathing rhythm. And then see if your mind would fill in the background. Where in the world is our circle sitting today? Where do you see this happening? And in this place where our circle is sitting, if you were to drop your hands to the ground next to you, what would you feel under your palms? What would you feel between your fingers? In this place where our circle is sitting, what does the breeze carry to you? What do you smell and what do you hear? And in this place where our circle is sitting, what does the breeze feel like on your skin? We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the next part of our journey. Let's take a deep breath in. And as you release, drop your head all the way forward. And roll out your neck muscles. Going forward and to the left. And forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left. And also lean your upper body over to the right. See in your mind the shape of a banana. And as you lean left and lean right, watch your spine copy that shape. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, as much as we are able to do, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is a really good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, then with every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. Let's take a deep breath in. And hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body. how softness slips in and settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. And feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. As you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath. But hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, this breath hold is a moment of welcoming yourself home. It is wrapping your arms around you and holding you. And I want to remind you that in your circle, all of us are welcoming ourselves home along with you. Take your next big breath. I want to invite you to be as open and as playful with this experience as you can be. Not expecting your body to feel anything specifically, but allowing your body to just show you what it is feeling. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, I want you to fill the balloon in your belly bigger than you ever have before. breathe in so much air that holding it almost hurts. And as you hold a belly full of air, bring your attention to your core. What does it feel like? What sensation do you become aware of as you hold a belly full of air? Take your next big breath. And again, as you breathe in a belly full of air, more than you ever have before, and hold that balloon in your belly, bring your attention to your core. And ask yourself, what does the sensation feel like? What sensation do I feel with a belly full of air? Take your next big breath. You are a portal for love to flow into this world. And just imagine opening yourself to the idea that as you hold a belly full of air and you feel that sensation at your core, that is where the light enters you. Can you feel light in your belly? Can you feel it move? Can you feel it grow? Place your hand over that spot of your body where you feel that initial sensation. Take your next big breath. your next big breath as you dive deep into you, with your hand over that spot of your body where you feel light move. Ask it to grow. Ask it to spread through your body. And add a bit of imagination. What would that look like if you could see light enter and grow within you? What would it feel like to feel light flow through your body? Take your next big breath. Place your other hand over your heart. And as you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, ask the light within you to flow up through your body, flow into and through your heart. Feel it there. Just imagine your heart encased with an orb of bright light. What would it feel like to have light flowing through your heart and all around your heart? Take your next big breath. Take a look around your circle at all these beautiful humans with their hands on their hearts, and see behind their hands how light is ready to burst out through their chests. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath holding space and into the next. Let's take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a long, slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, invite softness in to settle in every fiber of your being. One more big breath in hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel yourself slipping through. There is no more attention on your breathing. It is time for you to open your heart wide and pour out love over these humans around you. Standing up from your spot, you take a step over to your left to stand behind the first person on your left. And placing your hands on her head, there is a surge through your heart. It runs in streams over her head, over her face, over her body. And her big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you feel it. You can feel that connection to your heart. Take a moment to whisper a prayer or a blessing from you to her. You take another step over to your left to stand behind the next person on your left, and placing your hands on his head, there is again a surge through your heart. Love and light runs in streams down your arms, through your open hands, over his head, over his face, over his body. And his big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And you can feel that. You feel that in your heart. Take a moment to whisper a prayer or a blessing from you to him. You make your way around the circle, stopping behind every beautiful human and pouring out love over each one. Making your way back to your spot, you take your seat, and it is your turn to be served. It is our turn to serve you. You feel the first pair of feet shuffle in behind you. The first pair of hands get placed on your head, and a waterfall of love gets poured over you. It runs in streams over your head, over your face, over your body, and it hits you right in your open heart. Feel it. Another pair of feet shuffle in behind you, another pair of hands get placed on your head. And again, a waterfall of love is poured over you. Runs over your head, over your face, over your body, and hits you right in your open heart. Feel it there. There's more coming. And as another pair of feet shuffle in behind you, and again, hands are placed on your head, I'd love for you to join me in this practice, this exercise, opening your hands, turning your palms upwards, and being the embodiment of receiving. And as more love is poured over you, if you can, please say this with me. I am worthy. I am worthy of being loved. I am deserving. I deserve being loved. I am good enough. Just as I am good enough. There's nothing I have to first fix, first do, or first prove in order to qualify. I am enough. And then if you are able to, join me in one more exercise. Just imagine you could step outside of yourself, turn around and look at you sitting there. Just a human who is trying. Imagine you could place your hands on the head of this human. And then speak to you, speak these words to yourself. You are worthy. You are worthy of being loved. You are deserving. You deserve to receive love. You are good enough. Just as you are good enough. There is nothing you have to first do, first fix, or first prove in order to qualify. You are enough. You are enough. You can take your seat again. Embody you. We've all made our way back to our spots, and our circle is full. We can reach out sideways and take the hands next to us to complete our circle. And together we'll do the last 5 breaths of gratitude. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you. Thank you for being in our circle today. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for being a source of light for the world around you. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for allowing us to shower you with love. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for allowing us to love you just as you are. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for being on our journey today. Good morning, Vivian. It is so good to see you. I find it really interesting how many Lindas we have in our group today. So thank you, Linda and Linda and Linda. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Sunmary. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Stefan. Thank you, Grain. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Thank you, Danae. I'm getting better at remembering. Have a beautiful Friday. Hope you feel connected to your heart. I hope you feel connected to the light that you are, and that you feel it coming from inside. Have a beautiful Friday. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.